guys, welcome back to On Point Craps. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than the videos we've done in the past. I've noticed in the comment sections on some of the YouTube videos in the craps community that people are wanting to see longer dice rolls so that they can either practice the strategy that's being shown or use those rollouts to compare their own strategy against that videos. This series of videos, I'm going to try to build a $1,000 house bankroll to as large as I can. Each of my rollout sessions, I'll be trying to win 20%. If I do manage to win that 20%, I'm going to pretend that I would walk away from the table. However, what I will do is continue betting the same way that I've been betting, maybe adjusting the strategy slightly, and guaranteeing 30 minutes of dice rolls. This way, anyone out there that wants to compare their strategies against mine or try to build their own strategy will have a series of dice rolls that they can use. So I won't belabor this anymore. Let's get to the table and start rolling dice. Okay, you guys, welcome back to the On Point Craps table. As I said, this rollout is going to be 30 minutes of tossing dice so you guys can follow along as I bet. My strategy, it's going to be a little bit aggressive today. It's a $1,000 bankroll. I'm going to have 6 shooters worth of money, plus a little bit left over. Hopefully we can win some more. So I have a $1,000 starting bankroll. I'm going to try to win $200. If I win $200, for the sake of the game, I'm walking away, but I will continue rolling out dice so that you guys can follow along. If I burn through my 600, or sorry, through my 6 shooters, I'll still keep rolling dice. I just won't be on the table. I will say that the 7th shooter will be me. So I'll be tossing randomly, trying to do a little bit of a controlled shot as I play. When it comes to mine, I will be setting the dice using flying V set, and I'll talk about that when I do it. So with that being said, we're not playing to come out unless I'm the shooter. I'm going to be betting, just to give you a little idea of the strategy, I'm going to go ahead and be betting 110 across, and I'm going to feed the 6 and 8. So each of my wins, I will be buying the 4 and the 10. Most of the casinos I go to, they make you pay a vig up front and pay a vig on the win. So I will be doing that. However, the way it's going to work is if I hit 4 or 5 or 8 or 9, they feed the 6 or 8. So I'll keep pressing the 6 and 8, and then I'll only collect on the 6 or 8 and then take it back down to the $30 level. So that's about it. I'm actually going to grab some white chips here. That way I can work my vigs. That's $20 in white. And that's it. Go ahead and reset my rack. And then that's it. I will be shooting on the table from approximately stick left 1. So, give you an idea of where I'll be shooting from. And as I said, these are just going to be random dice shots. Dice are out. That is two craps. You're going to get a little bonus time. I forgot to start the stopwatch until after that shot. So I guarantee you a half an hour play. Coming out. It's a terrible throw. 7 out. That is a frontline loser. Sorry, frontline winner. Frontline winner. Dice are out. 7 out. I should be playing the pass line here. I would have lost on that first roll, but I am killing it. Dice are out. All over the place. All right, first point. Point is 5. Let's mark the 5. I'm going to go ahead. First shooter, 110 across. Sorry, 160 across. Again, feeding the 6 and 8. So if any points hit, whichever side they're on will feed that number. I'll only be collecting on the 8. Dice are out. We'll call that an 8. It rolled on me. That was an 8. Hard 8. Square Pair. Shout out to Square Pair. Check them out on YouTube. They're pretty funny guys on their stories. So, $30 on an 8. We'll pay $35. And since it was the 8, we will collect that. Dice are out. That looked like a good throw. Yo, 11. See a horn, bet a field. That's what I hear everybody say. I'm not doing it. Sticking to my strategy. Dice are out. 5. That hits the point. $25 bet on 5 wins $35. That go ahead and just moves to the 6. So that is not a right bet, so we're going to take this extra $5 chip. Let's go ahead and rack it. So we're now at 60 on the 6. Same shooter. Dice are out. 6. 6 easy. The point is now 6. I was not working on any of the come out rolls. I tend not to do that. I mentioned it in another video. I find that when I'm working the come out rolls, if I have my numbers working, I hit a 7 and lose all my money. It's just the way it is, so I don't do it. Same shooter, coming out. Sorry, not coming out. Dice are out. And that is a 1-4-5. 1-4-5. 25 on the 5 pays 35. Again, gonna go ahead and give 30 to dealer. Rack another 5. Remember, I'm shooting for $200. If he keeps rolling like this, might hit it pretty quick. Dice are out. 8. 8 pays 35. We're collecting on the 6 and 8. So we go ahead and rack that up. Dice are out. 7. 7 out. So that's my first shooter. Lost all that. We want a little bit of it back, but not enough for another shooter. So we're into our second shooter. And wait for the come out roll. Puck is off. Dice are out. That was a good toss. Yo, 11. I like the way that one felt. I'm not a controlled shooter yet. I believe in controlled shooting. I'm practicing it, trying to get better at it. Dice are out. Yo, 11. Man, I should be playing that pass line. I'd be raking in the money right now. Dice are out. That's a 5. No field 5. Point is 5. Mark the 5. Again, 160 across. Again, this is a highly aggressive strategy. It's not necessarily the way I normally play, but I'm giving it a go, seeing how it works. Might change up my strategy if it does. Dice are out. 10. I forgot on this, so for the last shooter, I would have paid to buy the 4 and 10. I'm going to pay to buy the 4 and 10 on this go around. And the 10 hits for 50 for $1 big. Dice are out. 6. Easy 6. 1, 5, 6. That pays 35. And since we're collecting on the 6 and 8, we will go ahead and pay ourselves. So we've just about earned our first shooter back. Let's see. It's all about rack management, constantly keeping charge, keeping your racks straight. So that's 125. So that's it. If we pulled down now, would be close to being even. But we're not pulling down. We're trying to win some money. Dice are out. That's a 4. Hard 4. Double deuces. That's going to pay 50 for 1. I'm going to go ahead and change those greens for reds. Make sure I'm at 150. Yep. I said I constantly keep that rack management, so now I know I'm just about even on where I needed to be. So now, hopefully we can hit some points, collect some more. And I take that back. You know what? I've already messed up. I collected those last 2. I should have been pressing the 6 and 8, but we adjust the strategy as we go. I'm happy to have collected that, but we'll keep playing. Dice are out. Another good throw. Yo, 11, look at that. Those good throws coming up those yos. I'm not doing any particular set for this. I am just kind of tossing random, but seems to be working. Dice are out. Another yo 11. Dice are out. 9. Center field 9. 25 will pay 35. Again, we're going to keep that extra 5. Go ahead and press the 8. As I said, I forgot to do that on that 4 and 10. I got excited about getting those greens, and just went ahead and racked it. Dice are out. 4. 4 easy. Again, this time I'll do it right. I'm going to pay 50 for 1. And I'm going to go ahead and throw in an extra $10 to go ahead and make that a right bet. Dice are out. 6. Look at that. Press that up at just the right time. 6 easy. So, man, I got to do the math on this. What's that? 75, 85, 90 on the 6 pays, 90 on 6, I believe, plays 126. that right? No, 90 on the 6 pays 105. 105, that's right. Sorry about that, guys. Still learning my math. So 105, and then we'll go ahead and bring this back down to the $30 level. And I do believe we're back to all of our original shooters. We're working on profit here. So let's try to get a couple more hits. Dice are out. It's a 9. Pays 35. Gonna rack that 5. Go ahead and stack the 8. Dice are out. 6. 6 easy. Again, pays 35. We collect on the 6 and 8. Think we're doing well here. We're going to keep playing this shooter. We'll see where we stand. We get big red. Dice are out. 6. 6 easy. Now, for anyone watching that's in Craps Nation, the rolls on my channel are not an indication of how I roll at the casino. So, watch the second half of my last video and you'll see what I mean. Dice are out. That's a 3. 3 craps. Doesn't help us, doesn't hurt us. Don't like that rolled to a 7. All right. And dice are out. That's an 8. So what do we got again? It's 75, 85, 90. We know what this is now. 90 pays 105. And then we come back down to our original 30. I believe we're close to our $200 profit, definitely over our $200 profit right now. So at this point, I would bring my money down, I believe, but we'll keep playing. I won't check it. Dice are out. 4, easy 4. Sorry, hard 4, 2, 2. Deuces. So again, that's going to pay 50 for 1. I'm going to go ahead and drop an extra 10 on there just to make the bet right. We could have done it differently. We could have just pressed it 1 unit. Lots of ways to go, but worked for us last time. Hopefully it'll work for us again. Dice are out. And that's an 8. 8 easy. 8 pays 35. We collect. And we are now about halfway through the shooting. And I have not yet, I believe we're still on the first shooter. So, not too shabby. Dice are out. And that's a 6. 6 hard. And again, looks like that 90 is going to pay 105. Bring us back down. Running out of space in my rack. I'm going to go ahead and just stack these chips here. And we'll keep on rolling. Dice are out. 7. 7 out. Oh, that was it. We 7'd out. So that was a nice long roll. I jinxed it with talking about how long we've been rolling, I think. But that's the way it is. So let's see where we are in our rack right now. Wow. So we got 300, 600, 900. There's 1,000. Definitely. There's our 100, 200. We're up 300. 350, 360. 375. There's another 100. So 1, 2, 3, 400, 5, 14. So $414 in the profit. We are done. So I'm going to drop down the table minimum of the $15, and I'm just going to do 15 across, and just a collection strategy, just so we can keep rolling. My wife called me real quick. I think we're going out to dinner. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can keep on recording this, because I promised you a half an hour rolling. We're going to do one more shooter. If I lied to you and I don't get you the half hour, I apologize. I will make it up to you at some point. But we are on shooter number 3. Coming out. Dice are out. That's a 9. Center field 9. Point is 9. I'm just going to go ahead and go 15 across. Got to make these bets right. All right, dice are out. Ugly, ugly, but that was an 8. Believe 18 on the 8 will pay 21. Like I said, we're just collecting. We're going to keep this out of the rack. Because that's not towards our actual house money. So we're just going to keep it separate. Dice are out. 12, midnight. All the dots and all the spots. Dice are out. 10. It's an easy 10. 15 on the 10. We'll go ahead and pay 27. Again, there's 27. Let's keep it out of our rack. See how much we win on this shooter, if anything. Dice are out. 8. Easy 8. Pays 21. Dice are out. 8. Hard 8. Hard 8 pays 21. Dice are out. That's a 9. Center field 9. That's the point. That will pay 21 as well. Give me 1 second here. I need 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so Still shooting. New shooter coming out. Oh, sorry. Same shooter hit his point. Dice are out. That's a 5. Point is 5. Marking the 5. Dice are out. 5. That's the point. Pays 21. Again, hot shooters, hot shooters. I'd play at this table all night long. Dice are out. That's a 9. Center field 9. Point is 9. Dice are out. That's 3. Craps 3. 1, 2, 3. The shocker, as John at Pro Craps likes to call it. Check him out too. Learn a lot from him. Dice are out. That is a 7. 7 out. So we lost all this. I am going to go ahead and pull it and put it by my rack just because this is the actual house money that we will use for future things. We're on shooter number 4. This will be the last shooter. Regardless, I know I guaranteed you 30 minutes, but if he PSOs, we're going to call it. We're about 8 minutes from there, 7 minutes from the 30-minute mark. So did 7 out, so the puck is off. New shooter. Let's go. Come out, roll. Dice are out. That's a 5. Point is 5. So I'm going to go ahead again. Do 15 across. I just realized I had filmed another video earlier today. It was a regression strategy. And I regressed from 30 on each to 15 each and forgot to make the 16 or the 6 and 8 each at $18. I'm gonna have to go back and review it and see how many times I hit it and then adjust it as necessary. Dice are out. And that's a 7. 7 out. So there you go. That was quick. We are at 24 minutes of shooting the dice. I'm going to say that's pretty close to a half an hour. If you guys aren't satisfied, let me know. I will shoot another video and I'll give you those extra 5 minutes back. That's all I have for today. I hope you liked it. The strategy seemed to work. I came a good profit, enough to walk away, and then the table went cold on me. So had I been playing at the table for real, it would have worked for me to take that money that I'd won, walk away, and live to fight another day. So I hope you enjoyed. Again, like and comment. Please share this video, grow the community. Let's get more people playing craps. It's a great game. I love shooting these videos, so hopefully you enjoy watching them. Until next time, I'll see you on the floor.